Hi everybody, Graham and Alex from Water Cooled Sup. Today we're reviewing the brand new brand Aztron, and the first board in the range is the Lunar. It's 9'9" long by 32 wide and has some fantastic new features. Why have we launched Aztron and added to part of our range? That's because the Aztron range of boards bring the next level of technology to the table, and fantastic value for money in that. What I'm talking about is the dual chamber technology that Aztron has built into every board that they make. Why is that important, and what's the benefit to you? The benefit is that when you pump up the board in two chambers, you increase the rigidity of the board, how stiff the board is, and that brings much better performance to the board. It also has the added safety feature that if you were to hold the board on the outside, the outer chamber would deflate, but the middle chamber stays up, allowing you to paddle back to safety. So it's a much safer board than a single chamber board. Just about every board in the market is still single chamber, bar some of the most expensive high-end brands that do have dual chamber boards. All Aztron boards are dual chamber. They're all split roughly 50-50, half in the center chamber, half in the outer chamber, and they pump up to 15 psi. When you're looking at this video, you'll see a green strip halfway down the board, and you'll see two inflator valves side by side, one for the center chamber, one for the outer chamber. In addition to this, Aztron are packaging all their boards with the style aluminium paddle, which is the one I've got in my hand doing this video on. In addition to the style paddle, you will get a gear bag, and it's quite a good gear bag too, a center fin, a 10-foot coil leash. So most paddle boards that come with a leash are what I would consider a flat water leash, so not particularly good in quality. This one has dual swivels, so it's more akin to a proper surf leash. Has a really wide, good Velcro closure system that allows you to use a wetsuit and or wetsuit boot if it happens to be cold where you're heading onto the water, and also has a rail saver at the back, which helps to not damage the end of your board. So a fantastic leash. This is all part of the package. Also, what Aztron have done is included a double action pump. So the double action pump means as you pump up and as you pump down, you're inflating the board much more quickly with every stroke. There's also a valve that you can shut off to turn the board into a single chamber pump, so that when you're getting to the higher pressure of say 13 to 15 psi, it's much easier to do so. So the pump works particularly well. All of this is included in the package for every board. So that is incredible value for money. So you get the dual chamber technology across the entire range. So this is unheard of to have this kind of upper level technology at the price points we're able to bring this to you from Aztron, which is why we've added the whole Aztron range to Water Cooled Sup for 2019. So we're super excited about this board. You can see when I'm riding this board, it's super responsive. It works very much more like a hardboard. And at 32 wide, if you're new to stand-up paddleboarding, that extra width means that the board's going to be very stable, yet still very responsive. So it's going to grow with you from a beginner through to that intermediate sort of level of stand-up paddleboarding, and allows you to pack that board still down to a very small size. So it's fantastic to travel with. I've pumped up boards and ridden boards that run up to 18 to 20 psi, and this board feels like it has the rigidity of a board that pumps up to say 20 psi when it's only 15, because of that dual chamber technology. And of course you've got that added safety factor of having two chambers over a single chamber board. So it responded beautifully in small surf, as you can see here. I'm a bit rusty, I hadn't been for a surf in a while because it's been winter here, but gee, I had a ball on this board. It's fantastic value for money. I just don't think you can beat it on any other brand, and that would be pretty much globally. For more information from Water Cooled Sup, go to our website, give us a call, send us an email, and click the like button on our post. We would love to talk to you. Bye-bye.